Hi everyone, it's me, ThePecanTannedBeauty, and welcome to my channel where short is it. And today's video is going to be what I called soft spikes and flips. So the reason why I call it soft is because I am not doing the traditional freeze rock hard hair. I am doing a more conservative version of spikes because I just don't do the hard, very hard hairstyles. So if you are interested in how I created this look of what I call soft spikes and flips, then stay tuned. Okay, so let's get started. So I started with freshly wrapped and shampooed hair, and now I'm just using my Cantu oil moisturizer and also the Cantu flat iron spray, which is kind of like a spritz, but not quite, but it gives the hair a nice soft hold. So now I have my favorite flat iron, which is made by Tool Science. And I always like to start at the crown of the hair. And I'm just taking that first curl in a very small section and doing a semi spike. And then my next curl, I actually took it and did a flip. So with this style, I'm actually alternating between a semi spike and a flip. So you'll see one curl going back and then another curl being flipped. So see how I'm just barely putting a curl at the end of that hair? Now this curl is actually gonna be my flip. And see the type of hold that Cantu flat iron spray gives the hair? It gives it nice shine and also a nice hold. And it gives it the type of hold where you can still wake up the next morning and comb through it. So now I'm just working my way around, alternating between the soft spikes going backwards and then the flips being curled up towards the crown. So now we're just gonna continue doing normal curls. And the key to this style is actually picking the hair up and based on the shape of your face, deciding if you need to stop with your flips and your spikes. So as I always mention, my face is round, so I like to have a lot of height up top, which will give my which will give my face the illusion of being thinner. So now I'm just working my way all the way down. Nothing special for this part. So, and most of these curls here are going to be curled down because all of my spikes I wanted to be focused at the crown, which is the very top of my hair. So now we're just working our way around the sides. And with these curls, you want to go in a slightly down and backwards motion. So you want those curls to go back kind of like this. I kind of slowed it up for you a little bit. See how I'm taking the flat iron and I'm sliding it back? Because those curls, I want them to go slightly to the back, but still follow the flow of the style. So here we're just working our way down, and this part has to be nothing neat. You just want to make sure that all of the curls are curled. I think I was liking the way it looked, so I kind of gave myself a little way to go. So these curls at the top, you don't want to quite make a freeze, but you still want the curls to be formed. And all of these curls are going to be going downwards. And if you notice on this one, I'm taking it, kind of sliding it back like I did on that side. So take it, slide it back. So for this part, we're just curling this top part like normal. And at this point, we are all done with our spikes and flips. As I mentioned, we only want the spikes and the flips in the crown area just to give it a little bit more height, a little bit more style and sass to it. So this style is fairly simple. And as you guys know, I don't change up much, but I thought that I would bring you something just a little bit different. Still pretty basic, still conservative and professional for those of us that work in a business type office. So now we're just doing our final curls, and we're going to move on to styling. So it's style time. So now I'm just going to take it and spray, do one final spray. And now I'm just using my tool comb to go through and loosen up some of those curls in the top and the sides. And now I'm just going to use the best tools that I have, which are my fingers. So with this one, I realized that it wasn't going to work being flipped up. It just kind of looked out of place, so I just went in and just curled it under. So now you just want to go through and play with it, and just to make sure that all the hairs are in place and that your spikes and flips are somewhat defined. You don't want to go through and comb out your flips and your spikes. You want those to look like hair that has just been curled with no styling to it. That's what kind of gives it the definition. So now I'm just going through and just showing you different ways that you can do it. You can do it without a part or with a part. And I think I decided that I don't like that part right there. So I just went back and smoothed it all out. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was easy to follow, and I hope that you'll try to recreate this on your own. So this style can be recreated on weaves, on wigs, on relaxed hair like mine. You can actually recreate this style on hair that may be a little bit longer than mine, not much longer. So just give it a try, and if you would let me know how it turns out. And I also was going to do a giveaway at 500 subscribers maybe a month or so ago, but now it looks like I have far surpassed 500 subscribers. I think I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much. I never ever thought that people would like to see how I do hair. So it's just been such an amazing turnout for me. I just never thought that on YouTube that people would actually want to see videos of me. So anyway, I want to thank you guys again, and stay tuned for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I am going to be giving away flat irons, beauty supplies, the satin pillowcases that I always talk about, and lots of things. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna have yet, but those are some of the things that just popped into my head. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.